Hello guys, in this hotel management system, we have completed the login page. We are searching information on database and checking whether user credentials are matching with those database values. Now all we have to do is just go for next page. For example, if we run this program, once we enter correct username and password, admin 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4. If you don't know what I'm doing here, please refer previous videos from scratch. There are many more things to learn. Now we have completed the checking for username and password. Now we can create the next page. I'm going to click OK and then stop this. Now here I can select my project and right click. Then I'm going to add new item. Actually, after we select a new item, we can select what we are going to add here. We are going to add the Windows form, right? Okay, now form has been selected. We can say this form name as form home, like that. Then click add. Okay, now our file has been added. Now the next thing that we have to do, after logging success, we have to open this page. How we can open this? To open, we can go into our form 1 in this solution explorer. We can find this form 1 and double click that to open like this. Go to login button, click. If these credentials are matching, here we are showing some message user found. Instead showing this, we can simply open our home. Okay, I will say here I have issue. Wait, I will connect it. Okay, now due to some error, my remote desktop has been disconnected. Now here I am using some while loop. I am using this while loop when there are multiple values for same username and password. This while loop can be used when you are reading some data from the database, but you can simply skip this because there are only user who will contain the same username. There are no people will take another username, but in the database we have to make this as a unique, right? To make that unique, we can actually this table is for admin users. Okay, no clients will going to use this. There might be only 3 or 4 people in a hotel system who use this software. Then we know there are no more users will be added into this table. Then we can skip this file loop. Then here I can go ahead and say form home m form home is equals to new form home. Okay, in that with the semicolon. Now I am going to show this form home. Show. Now let's run. Username is admin and password is what is 1234. Now you can see form home has been opened, but here we can still see this login page. Okay, to fix that somehow this will be a solution, but it is not a good solution. The solution is, after showing this, I can say in this form 1.cs this dot hide, this dot hide and then semicolon. Now let's run. Okay, now password is 1234. Click login. You can see it has been gone, but the thing is, when you close this form, even that form is running in the background. So the solution is just have some button to permanently close the application. Let me go ahead and show you. When you go to form home, you can skip this close button. If you go to right click and then properties, we should see maximize box, minimize box, is the close. Now I'm unable to find that one, but I can do that programmatically. We can double click on this form, and then here I will say this dot control box is equals to false. Now the username admin, password is 1234. You can see those control buttons are not visible now, but we should have option to find those. Now here we have control box. We can set it into false, then the control box will be disappear. Then we can just remove that. We have done that for our home, the login page. We don't have to do that. I will set this control box is equals to true, and then this form home is control box into false in our design. We can go to design, form home design. Where is that? I will go to view, and then solution explorer. This is the form home. I will set this control box value is to false. Alright, and then it is okay. Now we have to add manual buttons to close this window. To close windows, we can say button is added to here. I will say not double clicking, we have to change the text. I thought we can change the text by double clicking. It is not much powerful than I thought. Now button text can be changed by going into properties. I will say close application. We can say close is enough. It is I think exit is more powerful than close. Okay, we have the exit button. I will keep that like this, and then the click event for this I will add. This one should be the button. Okay, I will say application dot exit, and then parenthesis semicolon. It will be a solution for our issue. Username admin, password 1234. Now you can see after doing that our application is closed. Alright, alright, now we are going to design our form home as we needed by adding particular layout components related to hotel management systems. First thing I'm going to do is just do the customer registration. Now here let's go ahead and add the option for customer registration. I will add the group box from toolbox. If you don't see this toolbox option, go to this view and then you will see toolbox option. Now let's add group box. In this group box, text will be customer management, like that, let's say. Now here I will add a button which open customer management form. Let's go ahead and change this button text. I will say open customers page. Let's say form. All right, it is okay. Now I need to change this font size. It is literally very small. From here I will select something like 14. All right, here let's go ahead and add a new form for this open customers. That means for customers form. I will right click on this project and then click add, select new item. Here I will say customers form. In this form we have to show already available customers and some text box, the input field that allow us to search customers by their name or their maybe phone number or maybe their ID number, whatever. Now so we are going to add the group box for this. First one, we will go for search customers. We don't have any database table for these customers. We will create, I will say here group box text as search customers. All right, and then we have to uh, have some radio buttons to select whether user is actually we don't want to select uh, that we are searching customer through email address or maybe phone number or identity number. We can do that using SQL queries, OR gates. That means one of condition is true, we can show the result, right? Then we can just have input field. In this case we are going to add a text box. Let's keep that here. I will change that font size into 14. Current one is very small. All right, now let's provide some label here. Here as the text we can set this text as search customers by ID, email or phone number. All right, similarly we have to change this label font size. I'm going to do some quick refresh. Windows is getting slow. Okay, now uh, I'm going to increase the height of this group box, then move this text field text box into the below of the label, and it will be fine. Okay, now I want to see whether any placeholder option available for our text field. Password car read only tab. I'm unable to find any reference for placeholder, but I have text, but it is not enough. Here I will add another option called search customer by name. ID, name, or email or phone number. Okay, now let's add some button. This button text will be search. Size should be higher than this 9 pt. It is more lower. I have set this 14 and click OK. The result should come to this side. Also I will add another side to show all customers, and to register a new customer we will add another group in the below. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. I will increase this form size. It is completely okay to increase as we wanted. Data grid view. I hope that should what I'm looking for. Yes, it is the one which I want. When I search, results should come into this group data box. It is called a data grid view. Okay, and secondly I'm going to show all customers here. Let's add some group box. We can move this into the back. I know this design will be most worst design. I will say this text as uh, all customers. Okay, I think we have to decrease the weight now. Width now. Okay. Once search, this data come into here. Now we are going to add the section to register a new customer from here, but we will do that in this uh, playlist as the next video. Thank you very much.